Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines in the city of Elysium. And I love to see the university in there, pretty busy. Hello team, how are you? Welcome. Good morning. Good evening from here. Hope you're all doing well and are having a great weekend as well. Because I'm excited. Today we can do a lot more buildings and get some things done. And I'm quite excited about that as well. Oh, look at how many people waiting to get into the city. That's really good. All right, so what do we have here today? To be honest, I haven't thought too much about this, but I know that we were working here at the kind of harbor, or not a harbor per se, but oh, so many buildings being abandoned. I'll talk about that in a second because I noticed something at the end of last episode. But we've done all this area around here, which sets the scene for what's or built basically around here. And we will definitely work on that. Now, talking a little bit, Senpai, hello, how are you? Welcome. Talk a little bit about the abandoned buildings. The reason why is, as you can see, there is not enough goods to sell. We've fixed good access to this area by adding this train station over here. But, that is a big but. The amount of commercial areas that we have in the city is just ridiculous. Like, it's way, way too much. So what we actually need to do to help this out is basically remove some of the commercial that we had before and make sure that we just rebalance things out. At the moment, they all want those goods. They all want to... Let me just remove these buildings over here. They all want more and more goods, but that's because we've been adding so much commercial in this area. As you can see, we've added quite a lot in here, and we don't need all of that. Like, we definitely don't need all of that. So we need to wait things to balance as well, as you would expect. But yeah, we need to give them more industry. Actually, not actually rather commercial zones. So that's what we'll be working today. And while we do that, hopefully this will rebalance a little bit and we'll be able to get some of these buildings back in here. I'm not too worried about that. We have an area that we are working on our industry over here. We'll do a little bit more of that, add more offices in here, like so, and then we'll add more industry over here as well as we grow this area. We'll work on this, work slowly on this area. As you can see, even removing that commercial, we still have like no demand for that whatsoever. So that tells me that we can remove even more, and I'll potentially just to get like things in the right state here and maybe the right shape, I would say. Then we get like all commercial in this area. And although we have some commercial in here, that's really odd this little bit. So let's fix that. Make sure that they can build their houses in here. That'll be very, very helpful. And I might remove commercial from the middle in here as well. I know that we won't need that, I think. We'll see. There's plenty of commercial, so I definitely need to remove that. Maybe a theme park like this one. There we go. We did this a few episodes ago. So we do have a theme park in here. Hello, Star Splash. How are you? Welcome. And Tim is asking, how am I doing today? I'm doing really well. Had a pretty busy day, was recording the Let's Play for Damascus City. And yeah, it's pretty nice in parking here. I like this Ferris wheel being red. It looked like really, really nice in there. And we have the famous Cat's Pizzeria over here as well, which we usually do in our live streams. But yeah, been doing really well. So had a busy day recording some stuff, getting some things ready for this week in terms of videos that I need to release. So it's been a good day so far. Hope yours has been alright as well, team. Can you name a road as me? Yes. Let's find one road for you. Let's name a road next to the other amusement park that we have. We added 2 of those. Let's rename this one. So this road goes all the way over here. So this would be Star Splash Street. There we go. We have a monorail connecting the airport. So apart from the commercial we're complaining, this is our monorail line. It goes all the way to the airport and continues going, and we'll connect that later over here as well. So we have connecting here to the airport, we have the monorail, we have a metro station over there, and we have a bus that stops around here. What is the name? I'm sorry, the name of the station? This is the airport monorail station. It's based on the metro station, but it's available on the workshop. Ooh, no. I removed the line again. I hate when I do this. Well, there's nothing connecting there. That's fine. We need to remove this one. Let me re-add that connection over there. It lost that building over there. Should lose all the buildings over here. I don't know why, but well, it's okay, I guess. Oh, I know why, because we've done this, but it wasn't causing any issues before. But that's alright. We will deal with that. I think we have some zoning in here that's more residential that we need to grow over there. By the way, I don't know what happened with some of this zoning. Like, it's all missing some spots here and there. I haven't changed the roads or anything like that. Really, really odd that to happen. But when we see this, we'll come back and fix and make sure that everything is in the right place as it should be. And a little bit more in here, more over there, over here. That's quite a lot. Really intriguing on why that happened. I think, at least what I can see, it's all done again. So it should be good. Alright, let's work maybe in expanding industry a little bit, as we need to produce a little more goods internally. We are importing quite a lot. It's not a lot, but we can make it better, and we need jobs for industry over there. So that'll be all right. That'll also give me the opportunity to add one more garbage collection over here, which would be quite good. That sounds like a very productive day, and I'm gonna record this afternoon myself. Oh, nice. Plenty of coloring then. That's really nice. Do you have a Steam mod collection for the mods you're using, like list of mods? Yes, I have one for mods and one for assets. You can find them or on my Discord server or on any YouTube video description for this series. All right, let's create some sort of road layout in here, so we can also add our garbage collection in here. So I'm keeping all the trees. You know what? I could do something interesting in here. Let me see where I bring this. I think I'll bring this over here, there, and you'll understand why I'm doing this in a second. Over here. And then we go to garbage collection and we use our classic incinerator, and then we move the trees around because of course we don't need the trees inside the building. Not this building, at least. We move things apart a little bit as well. There we go. That is good. Feel like I want to move some of these trees a little bit closer to this area. And the reason is, if you are on the beach there, this is not something that you'd like to see, right? If you're here, like you can see the tower over there, that's all right, but you can hide that ugliness over there. That's all right. And from here, we will do this and make it straight. There we go. Thank you, they look good. You should connect a motorway to the industrial area for traffic flow. Not this one. This one is not necessary. This industrial area is connected by cargo, and this will fit into this area because we do have a lot of commercial in here. And it seems like it reduced the number of abandoned buildings for the moment, but it's still plenty over here. Probably have to remove a few more commercial buildings. I'll do that soon. But yeah, the other connections to the highway, we do have this over here, and we have another one that's connected to the highway over here. So they basically go through here and connect to the highway over here. We have this industry area over there as well, and they both have access to cargo. Like, you know what I'll do? Feels like most of this will go, to be honest. We don't need all of this in here. And yeah, say goodbye to all those buildings. And we can have commercial in there. Actually, whoops, wrong one. We want low density in this area, just to make sure that we keep within the team. And we need more offices then. Oh, that is a good idea. Maybe what we could do here is get 4, 8, go there and do some offices in this area. I just noticed that I did it wrong. So 4, 8 over there. There we go. And we can have a little bit more offices in this area. I think that will actually help with the job need that we have at the moment. But let's make sure that we get some more industry in here. We definitely need that. Hello, Mio. How are you? Welcome. Long time no see. A week. Yeah, that's a long time. I'm doing well. How are you? Spent 3 minutes writing that message is the best and most charming tactic to make the best comment ever. You succeed. Yeah, you did well. Well done. You're having a nice weekend as well so far. That's a weird angle there, but we'll fix that in a second. This goes this way. I'll go down that way. And this might be the maximum size that I'll use in here. I don't want to go too far from there. And hi there, hello. How are you today? Very well, asking questions, very well. Hope you're doing well as well. Anything exciting happening this weekend for all of you? Any big plans or anything like that? I don't know where I will finish this. I'm thinking about coming this way or maybe connecting to this area. I don't know. I'll keep it there for now and we'll finish these connections over here, create the space for the industry area following the same layout that we've been using. Not to connect there, but I will just because. This one, I think we'll do this. This will give pedestrian access, but no car access to there. And this one, you know what? This will go there. This will go here. I think I'll do a pathway connecting there. And just to make sure that I've done all the right things in there. Yeah, sometimes I mess it up when I connect it like so. Okay, now we work with the trees. My grandma is going to my house today. Nice. It's always a nice visit. Like I always had fun when my grandma was visiting. It was always a good time. I hope you enjoy it. Packing to go on holiday, super excited. Oh, that's awesome. Sam going on holiday in a week. That's nice. I should be going on holiday as well. Now I want to go on a holiday, but yeah, do enjoy it. Make sure you have fun and have a rest. And yeah, it's always nice. And why this hasn't connected? That again. Good. Good. Just came out. Beth, that's good. Download World of Warships, and you'll never guess what the game's about. It's about warships. I play that. I play that game. It's been like a couple of months since I last played it, but I've played quite a bit. It's nice. It's enjoyable. It's a good pastime. It's just like nothing really very exciting. It's just okay, I would say. Right, we have these over here. All properly set up. What mod I'm using? This mod is Node Controller Renew. So what I'm doing here, let me redo this. When you add roads, you have the vanilla crossing, right? When you use Node Controller Renewal, you can come into this option and remove just one marking from one of the sides or all of them. So what I'm doing, I'm removing all the markings because one of the requests from the, I think, first or second episode in the city was that we just do crossings where it makes sense. So, for example, I can see a lot of people walking in here. I'll then use intersection marking tool and add the crossing myself in here. And what I usually do, I would do some graphics effects to do like some damaging, some cracks, and just to make things look a little bit nicer. And then I would select like all the other crosswalks that we have here, and I'll paste that just to make it look a little bit better. And as easy as that, it looks a lot better and a lot more realistic as well. Hope that answers the question. And in 3 months, I'll be on the best vacation ever. Where are you going, team? Now I'm curious why that's going to be the best one. Move some trees around as well. And then depending on how we go, we move them back or we add new. We'll see. Then I can use this to keep like hiding the buildings from here. Also move this back a little bit. I want to actually bring this over here. Having some issues with workers in here. Is that because we don't have enough educated workers? Yeah, we need more educated workers. How are our schools at the moment? It's good, it's good. Yeah, it's all right. We have what we need there. Seems like we just need for the people that moved into here to get educated. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's a lot of people that need to get more education around here. So we'll get that in time. And expanding these will keep things outside of the zoning, so we can also have less educated workers coming in here. All right. And I said that I would do a pathway in here, right? Let me add some of these buildings over here. Expand this area. And then bring these over here. And there we go. Then we have another connection over there, ready to go. The map that I'm using is called Palmville. And this is how it looks. A lot of water in this map. But there's a lot of flat land as well. So we started over here, we expanded over there, built over there, university that we need to finish still is over here. And then we went here for the skyscrapers and financial districts in there. And then we moved to this side of the island to build the airport and the tourism district. Hello, the biggest bird. How are you? Welcome. And hold on, I'll show you the city while I read some messages and drink some water as well. Don't remember the last holiday I had. Haven't had a vacation or a break in years. Stuck at home. My mom works pretty much all the time and we just don't have the money. If it's just food, Lego and technology. Well, if you can afford Lego and technology and obviously food, then you are better off than a lot of people, believe me. And you might not even need holidays per se. I'm going to Rome, Italy for the first time ever, then doing a cruise to Greece and Turkey, which was supposed to happen 3 years ago. That's awesome. Really, really nice. It's probably what happened to you, but I was planning to go to Italy when we had the COVID thing happening, and we like abandoned the plans and I never got around to plan that again. So yeah, but it will be an awesome trip. I hope you enjoy it. Hey, and they are a blast. The best advice is start small and work your way up to longer duration on cruise ships. Yes, I don't know if I like the idea of being on a ship or like for a long time, especially because I get seasick. But I have a feeling that I would be sick like the whole time. But I know how attractive it is for some people, and it has its place. Like I think for some people it's fun. I have a lot of friends that go very often on cruise ships, and they have a lot of fun. So yeah, I really hope you have like an awesome time. Um, just came back from Berlin, the biggest part. By the way, if you're not seeing what I'm replying, which message I'm replying to, I always live stream on both YouTube and TikTok. So I usually read the messages as well, because if you are on the other platform, you'll know what I'm talking about. Just came back from Berlin. That's awesome. Was that holiday or work? What mod or asset did you get for the parking lots? I can't find any good ones. So I'm using one that's called parking lots. That's the name. It comes with with a few different assets. Let me show you. You have, there you go. You have an asset for the road itself, and you have the parking place that you can put down. And you have like a few options for that in 45 degrees. You have reserved parking, you have electric vehicles parking, you have a few different things in there. So it's quite nice. But just remember, if you have that, you need to use Traffic Manager President Edition, go into the options of the game, go into the TMP option, gameplay, enable advanced vehicle AI, and enable more realistic parking. Otherwise, they won't park in there. So if you do this, it's all good. Then they will do what you're seeing here. They will park in these areas, and this will get very busy on like doing game time. Yeah, we need housing. That's what we need at the moment. There are parking lots actually in the game now. Yes, there are parking lots in the game. I think in the latest updates, you have this one from the content creator pack, the mid-center content creator pack. Then you have these parking lots, like these three parking lots. This is multi-parking, multi-level parking or multi-story. This is a large parking, and this is a small decorative parking. And this is how they look like. And they're all in the game now with the latest free updates that we had. Now I do need more residential in this area. We build on that. And there are 3 parking lots now. Yeah, true. No, yeah, it's plain. Vanilla, it's plain. Is it the same thing? We are using some grassy roads in here, so I believe I will do the same. We just need a bit of an area to start building on some houses in here. What I think I'll do something like this. I don't know if we can keep like some sort of grid at the back here, or if we go straight into a more organic layout in there. See, we will see. I won't do anything like too fancy in here, just add a couple of roads in there and then add some zoning, especially fixing any that we might have lost in here. And then, you know what I'll do? I'll do this. As if we mess something up in here, and this will make my life like a lot easier. I can see that I've missed a few in here, so yeah, hopefully that helps. And then we build all this area. I'll go in here. Oops, hold on, not there. There was a reason why we kept that out. I think we're good now. Good. Then water. And apologies for the lag. That'll be a little bit of a lag while I do the water pipes. I don't know why. This always happens. It's too much for the computer to do pipes, I believe. There you go. And then we can remove the crossings from here as well. This will start helping with getting more people to work on here. Talking about work on here, water. I'll get all this area done, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. I go there, there, and I believe I do something like this. And just because I'll do this one, oh, we need this one as well. All right. Oops, there's one missing. There you go. Stop complaining now. Water for everyone. All right. Problem sorted in there. Now, we have to forget about commercial for the moment. We just delivered some goods in there. That's good. Can we see your series system? Yeah, you can. Just give me 1 second. Midnight Fluffs, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Biggest Bird saying that he's going on holiday. He was on holiday, actually. That's awesome. I hope you have a good time there as well. Some people have done that before. If you have the money, yeah. Okay, thank you for joining me. Really appreciate it. You're lagging a lot. Yeah, especially when I do pipes, it's like the lag is massive. I don't know why. So this would be very challenging, but here is the sewage system. So it's mostly all under the roads, all covered. We have some sewage treatment plants in here. We have some in here as well. I believe we have over here. Yeah, we do. And on the other side, we do have one in there. And I think we might need another one in here. And I might go and do that. Let's go with an advanced inland water treatment plant. The eco version of that. That's the one I usually use. I have to move this slightly as well, because we have like some of those towers just poking through the metro in there. Move it over here. Connect it to the system. There we go. And we should just move the trees from there now. Grab that. Move it back, and we are good. So I hope this gives like a very brief but enough overview of the sewage system. What are the stars on the map there? Stars. Oh, these are levels for the park. So this basically means that this park is level 4 out of 5. To improve it, we need to increase the entertainment, but we don't have space for that, so that's fine. This one is level 3. It's a very small park as well. We need to increase entertainment. That's all right. I think we do have level 5 in here. So maximum level. And for the airport is the level of the airport. It's 3 out of 3. So there we go. Hello Tobias, how are you? We are expanding these, getting more residential, so we can provide enough workers to this area, which seems to be much better already. No one complaining. And where we can, we are also reducing some of the commercial because we have too many and we don't need all of that. We are giving it some time as well for that to balance itself out. Why don't we have like zoning in here? That's odd. Let me try to update this and see. Okay. It increased that one. Fair enough, I guess. Alright, are you excited about Cities Skylines 2? By the way, hello Ricardo, thank you for joining. I liked more, I'll talk about Cities Skylines 2 in a second. I liked more your older city, but this one is still very good. This one I just do in the live stream. I don't know if the old city you mean Damascus, which is the one that I have in the Let's Play. That one is still going. The one before that is actually Atlantis. That city was really nice as well. I was really enjoying. But Damascus, I think it's the best city that I have, at least in my opinion. It's huge. There is like 400,000 people in there, and I've been able to play with every single, well, almost every single asset that the game has to offer. So I'm having fun with that city. But this one, we always work on the live stream. So some of your suggestions, well, most of your suggestions are in here as well. And we use that in consideration when building things. So yeah, there's a lot of a mixed bag in the city. Just keep that in mind as well. Now, Cities Skylines 2. Yeah, the one you showing the TikTok. Yeah, that's the Damascus. That's still going. This is the Let's Play that I have on my YouTube as well, and that I use all the buildings that I do in there. I use to create the TikToks and the shorts that I do on the city. But Cities Skylines 2. If I am excited, yes, I am excited. I can't wait to play it. I want to play the early access very, very soon. I don't know when that's going to be available. I do have access to that, but it's not available for any content creators yet. We don't know when that's gonna happen. We know that there is still more updates coming for Cities Skylines 1, so I guess that will just be available when they stop doing more updates. But I am very, very excited about that. I really, really can't wait for playing it. I have a feeling that will be an awesome game with a lot of improvements based on what we do in here. And what we do, I mean, based on the feedback that we provide and on the mods that we need for the current game. I wish, I believe, and I wish, oh, they are going through the gate there. I wish they had a lot of these things in there. And just knowing that there will be seasons as well, which we know there will be there, it's very, very exciting. So I'm really, really keen to see what's going to happen. But yeah, I'm very excited to share all of that as well during the early access. I don't know if you saw, like, I saw your question, asking questions, and your name is very challenging. I saw your question, asking questions. But this is the thought that you'll be asking. So there you go. The name of the game is Cities Skylines. And welcome, by the way. Have I enabled realistic population on this map? I forgot. No, not on this one. I did enable that by accident the other day, but that was, I believe I removed all the buildings that were being affected by that. So no realistic population on this one, just on the Let's Play series. Just call me AQ if that helps. Yeah, that I think it might. I think it might help. What can we build in here? I think we can add just one more tree over there. I use this one, make a line, and just do something like this. I think I'll do like a straight line in here just to hide the racks over there, and I might do over here as well. But at the front here, what we can do is basically make this a little bit nicer and add a row of flowers in there. Just so you know, add something in there. Oh, how is this coming along? Well, we have buildings coming up. Oh, I should have sped up the game, by the way. Forgot about that. Now it should be a little bit faster. And definitely needs a lot of education in here. But that will eventually happen. I'm thinking what we might do in here. Do I have a zoo in here? I don't think I have a zoo in the city yet. We don't. Interesting. We might do a zoo in here if everyone is okay with that. Might even do like some park area. And we have to name it, but we'll call it zoo for now. Just so I see that we have something there. Zoo. There you go. Now I can see it. How are we in terms of parks around here? Talk about this. We are okay in here. Not so good over there. Really bad around here. Maybe a dog park for industry workers. Put that in that corner. That'll make them happy in here. Oh, all right. It is all going okay at the moment. Still have some issues with goods, but again, or we reduce the zoning in here, or we just accept the facts that we have there. This is one that I potentially can remove, or maybe in here. Could make this an office area instead of commercial. We have Yeah, we do have plenty of, we have commercial here, in there, in there. It's not that we don't have it. I think that will work better for us. Also, give me that. Looking, any missing? I don't have like these painted in here, but I can't actually select that. Weird. There are some areas here that are so weird. I don't understand that. Don't understand why that happened. All right, we have plenty of commercial in here. So what I'll do, I think I'll transition this road here at the back to residential as well. Maybe even that one. There you go. And I think this will help in here. And then we can remove some of these buildings. We know that people don't like those, so say goodbye. Don't need that. What about here? Yeah, plenty of commercial as well. How are we doing in terms of unemployment? We need more. All right. Enough raw materials. I won't bother too much about that at the moment. I'm more worried about the commercial still. Let's add a little bit more industry. We need the jobs, so let's do that. I might do as I did before and keep the main road here as off zones, so we create a buffer for pollution and that won't reach the other side. Cool, in the Marine Park, aquarium maybe? So, I don't know if we put the aquarium already. I think we did. Yeah, we've done. We have that somewhere. Don't remember where, to be honest. Oh, here. Is that the aquarium? It is. It's there. Cool. Yeah, zoo will look really great in there. Cool. Nice. We'll work on that soon. Do you buy every DLC? I don't. Actually, Paradox is kind enough to actually send me the DLCs. I have all of them. Probably 2/3 of them I bought it, and the other third I got it for free from Paradox in Colossal Order. I do have all of them and the CCPs as well. Usually don't get the radio stations, but I do have like a couple radio stations in there. We can change things and listen to some different music. In another port, maybe? Yes, we do. I think we had that conversation last time as well. The problem in finding a place for the port in here is the beach. We don't want to ruin the beach with a port. So the option would be doing something in this side then it still feels quite weird having that in here. Although if we do one, we have one over here, by the way. We have another one over there. We could do one right here. I don't know. I'm on the fence about that. What do you guys think? If you all feel like we could do one here, then we go for it. Okay, are we providing more jobs? 59.8 at the moment. It's a good number. Population 120. I don't remember when, how many people we had before we started. How about imports? Went down 2,000 in total imports. That is good. That is exactly why we have this area in here. Still need more people. We still need more educated people to work, especially on this area over here. So we will get that. We'll definitely get that. What about west side of the airport? Basically the same. And we have, like I even show you an angle, well, I say show you, but not exactly you, an angle from this beach. Like you have this nice beach in here, right? Let's say you go there. Then you have this really, really nice view over here. From some chimneys over there. But it's still a nice view. And this is you can see the lights from the airport in there. If I do a port in here, which would be basically or over here or over there, that would just ruin the whole aesthetic of the place. And so this was banned in here. The other option that we had was adding something on this side. And this side was, I think we decided that it was okay. We would have to potentially do some work with what we have in here, but it would be possible. So that was one of the options for us to actually get the port in there. Here was mentioned as well, but again, because of the beach there, this bay wouldn't be the best place for this. But yeah, if everyone says that I'm wrong and that I should change that decision, then we change it. Like I'm open for change. That's not a problem. Roads. Let's see. By the way, my YouTube statistics are really all messed up at the moment. It's telling me that I got to a point where I had -2 people watching. I wonder what that even means. And could go from here, I believe. Stop there. We can do a halfway connecting those. I think that'll be all right. And in here, we just get some more residential. I need to take a look at services in this area. It's been some time since I last looked at that. Let's see. In terms of doctor, we do have enough. In terms of the care, child care, we have in here plenty enough. Deaf care, we have one there, that's very good. Fire station, we have one here, one there. one there. We are missing another one in here as well. I wonder why we are missing that. So what I'll do, I'll actually add a fire watchtower in here next to the bee haven. I think that's a good enough area to have that. And these should hopefully change. Or not. You still complain about it. But that's all you're gonna have. Not adding another fire station there. There's no need for this whatsoever. Now, in terms of police, I think we need a police station in here. I'll add one over here. Bank. We do have a bank right there. Another one by the water, so we don't need that. In schools, we have two over here. They still have capacity, so we are good. We are very close to capacity on elementary school. In education, we are all good. The boss have to go with a call. Yeah, this city, I'm not really the boss. I go with what most people are voting to do. So I try to give some directions or mention things that might work or might not work. But yeah, I'm happy to follow the lead from you all as well. I feel like I want to add a park just in the middle of all those trees in there. Really hidden. This will help everyone in here, and I can see that we are upgrading already, which means that was a good call. Alright, we are not lacking workers in here anymore, although we had, I think, a problem in there. Is this a historical building? Yeah, that's why. Let me grab this and let's reset that. There you go. Cool. So industry has a bit more balance. This building is pretty bright. They're the same building, blue and red. All right. The airport side road looks busy. This one? This one is mostly because of the cargo station in there. Now, this one's pretty chill, I would say. Not that much movement in here. But in here you have more because of the trucks as well, so that makes sense. But yeah, this area gets the prize for the busiest. And I think we can go ahead and fill those gaps. And I think I'll do this one as well, so we can kind of analyze at least this bit in here. How are we doing with imports? Yeah, still at the same level. Probably doing this, we import even less. So we'll keep an eye on this and see how that goes. Now, I feel like we might need a new station for the monorail. And I'm thinking that we can do something over here. Just don't know if I can fit something in there, but we will try. Let me grab this. Move all the way over here. Need to do some changes in there. And to come in here, remove the road from there. So we unlock it, we remove it. Then grab this and move it around. This will be a challenging place, mostly because of the curve of the line there, but I think we can pull that off. Just trying to look from above and see if those are matching, and they certainly not. Okay. I move just slightly there. This should be all right. Just make sure that the pillars in here are in the right place, but especially the one in the middle there. So they are not. So this will be a challenge to get this in the right place there. I have to move this a little bit to the side. And this... Ooh. I know that there are cars passing through there, by the way. But we will deal with that in a second. We first need to get this properly done. If I can. I don't know if that'll be possible, but I'll try my best. It's just like trial and error there. It's very close. Very, very close. I think if I do this, we might be good. Let's see. It's very, very close. I'll try to move slightly, and we'll see. Like, don't really need to be perfect, but I think that will work. I think we'll be all right there, and I can finish this off. Really like the monorail so far. It will look great in first person. That's true. We can do a first person view at the end of the episode there. Oh, we need the what's it called? The station track in there. Let me grab that. We did have one over here. Let's put a straight line in there. Ooh, that'll be hard. I didn't want to change the road layout here because of this. I think we might need to do that. Or yeah, we might need to do that. I think that's the minimum size that I need to have. If I go here just to look at the size, we had 9 units. Let's see how long this is. Yeah, that's the size that we need. Well, one way that we could do this is basically try this out and see what happens. We could do this like so. And I definitely used the wrong thing over here. Let's try that again. And we go like so. That's not too bad. We can survive with that in there. Alright, I'll allow it. Recon tries to move to the next corner. Yeah, what I'm thinking, we could have this in here, but I think that'll be a little bit too close to that station, which for some reason is telling me that there is a problem there. And if we move it over here, then this is too far from the industry. It's like a bit of a pickle. I'm just looking at this and it's too close. If you look at it, it's not that far, to be honest. And you know what? I think you have a point there. I'll go with you. Let's grab this. Let's grab this, grab the segments.
Welcome to Rock City, the city's only true rock station.
Oh, all right, it's coming together. This is much easier for us to put in there as well. So if you look there, let's look underground. No, actually on the ground. We are good on this side. Doesn't seem like we are good on that side though. To move it slightly. As far as I get like this straight there, then we are good. So what I'll do, just notice one thing as well. This here should be, sorry for moving around like so much as well, but I need to lower that slightly. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. All right, this is now properly aligned. So I'll use these really and do this. Voila. And I think this pillar will be a problem. We can move that though. All right. Let me reconnect this and make sure that we have everything that we need there. So connection is done. This is properly connected. And what I want to do, done one thing before, and I'll just copy and paste, and that is the, I'll show you in the destination, not here. So underground here, I don't know why I keep saying underground. It's the ground level. We have this, we can't have like buildings or trucks, cars going through the building there. So first thing, I'll do this. And you can see we have now some, what is that called? Some curbs in there. And then in here, I can select this. This can go there. This will have to go there and there. This can also go straight. Nothing goes here, nothing goes there. And on the other side, we will do hopefully the same. This one, honest, this one goes there, this one goes there. And we're good. All right. Now, next step is to bring this back a little bit further. So we give them some space to change lanes in there. And we'll do the same over here. In this case, let's go with stretch. And we can bring these a little bit further. And now we just need to finish the curbs in there. And to do that, I'll do the same thing. I'll copy the, although, yeah, this one, we've done that. This one. Let's copy the markings and you see how that looks like in a second. So what we want to do here is do this. There we go. Then they should move to that lane. And we do the same thing on the other side, hopefully. I think I've done something wrong here. Oh, I did the wrong one. All right. I need the one on the ground, please. Is this... Not exactly what I want. On the ground. Give me the ground. Give me the one in the ground. Let me try something different. I go in there. Where is my node? I don't have a node in there. Interesting. Have one here. I put this on the wrong node as well. There's something wrong here and I can't figure out what is wrong. But let me see some messages. Fahim Gamers, hello, how are you? Fahim, hello Fahim, how are you? As we speak, I'm running on a treadmill, doing some exercise, are we? Nice. Okay, I will do... What? Why do we have these here? I have a feeling that I have to redo this. Let's get that back there. We have this over here, which is fine. And I'll go back there. We have that node over there. We have this node over there. And this will be stretched. And we do something like... I think we're using 6 here. 5. Let's use 5. Do this. Paste. There we go. Works much better. And now we re-add that building, which hopefully I still have in here. Do this. We go in here, unlock the roads. There's a process to all of this, right? And it's a long process, but we will get there. So just want to make this aligned with the road there. I think we are. Now we look at the ground level. There we go. Seems to be aligned. In here seems to be aligned. Now we go for the track station, or station track, I should say. 9 units. And then we grab this one so we can finish the connection over there. There we go. Now is everything properly set up. Now no one will drive through the middle there, so makes it a little bit safer. Now that I've done this, then I'll go back and obviously get a station or get this active. Let's bring this one all the way to here. Didn't let me. Probably because there is some issue over here. Where's the issue? Where's the rest of my line? I'll try to create a new one and see if this is giving some trouble in here. Interesting. We have some issues. Houston, we have a problem. Now, where that problem is a mystery. Oh no. This work. So it's working both sides there. If I try this one, this also works. So that is not a problem. And here everyone is there, so it's good. The line is also working. Do you have Twitch? No, just YouTube. Let me take a look at the messages as well. I have traveled half a kilometer. You're not making sense. You're saying that you travel a speed. How can you travel 0.43 kilometers per hour? Or you travel the kilometer, or you travel like doing that time. Let me try it from here and see if we get something. So this is actually working if I do this. Good. So if I go there, I can come here. I can come here. I can go there. I can go here. What's the problem with that line? I have no idea. No, now I'm lost. You know what? I will have to redo it manually. Let's go into the monorail, and that'll be easier for me. This is run monorail. Oh. It's telling me not carrying anyone at the moment. So what we do? We will remove it. Yes. And we will add a new one. And hopefully this will work a little bit better. Let's go there. Lots of people waiting there, unfortunately. Ooh, I found the problem. It's here. So if we look at this, what I'll do, I'll remove this. Might need to unlock this as well. No. Yeah, this means that this is not. Oh, there we go. Oh, so now we go back to here, do the track one, and then we go back to the other one and connect this. And I might actually need to update this to this one, just so we don't go like on top of the track there. All right, will this work? Two-way monorail. Then the one that we've used is the monorail station track, so should be good. Could it be track height maybe? I'll take another look at the track height, but it shouldn't. What country do you live in? I live in Finland. I live in Australia. Let's try this again. There we go. Something weird going with that. No, hold on. Why you are not doing it now? Go there. All right. We go here. It's all good. Now you won't let me do it over here. That is really, really annoying. Now, in terms of height, let's see height there. I don't think that's a problem, but can make sure. Zero for everything. We have -5 in here. There we go. Let's go on this side as well. All the way. This station. Oh, there is a bit of a bump in there. Oh, and then to the other side. From there to there. No change. And on this side. If I can please get sometimes. Control space. There you go. All right. There's always a way. You just need to know how to use the tools. Okay, seems like we did had a problem with height. We don't have that anymore. Well, first stop, it's good. Second stop, it's good. This one is still not working. Why are you not working? When I do it like this, it works. Does it need to be like the first station? What's going on? Why can't I do lines like that? Hello, Seth. How are you? It's really, really weird. I really don't know. Let me take a look at some. I'll let the game run and I'll take a look at some messages because I'm struggling behind. So, I mean, kilometers, alright. Hello, Thomas, how are you? I missed anything important? You missed me struggling quite a lot. I'm struggling a lot with setting up a monorail line. I don't know why that's not working. So you are upside down? No, I am not. You are. Just continue to get right. I'm on treadmill. That's okay. I would love to go to Australia, but it's a bit far away. Yeah, here it's like far away from everything. There's nothing close to here. Even other states in Australia are far away. And I probably need to go. Good luck fixing the monorail. Thanks a lot for joining, Tobias. I really appreciate your time, and thanks for your suggestions as well. And I'll see you next time. Alright, the station looks different. Try changing the station that it stops at, maybe. That's the problem. Regardless of the station that I start, there is a different one that will cause problems. Let me show you what I mean. So, if we go to create a monorail line, right? And we start here. As you can see, the line works. I can complete the station in here, or maybe not, and that might be the issue. Let me see if I can do that again. and complete the line. Cool. So that is in the right place. Now why do I have another line going through here? That's so weird. But yeah, I've added another one in here that works. And if I go here, now that works. All right. And this one, it works. The way back. All right. Having a little bit more success now. We go here. We go here. And just need to complete the line there. Complete the line. There we go. Is that working? Give me this one. Have some vehicles in there. I don't know. All my trials. There you go. We now have vehicles in the line and they are carrying people. Yay! All right. Just don't know why it's not showing. Like, it's still telling me that there's a problem there. That there isn't. The monorails are going. Like, just come on. Deal with life. And they're coming back as well, so definitely not an issue. They're picking up passengers, that's good. Alright, I am okay with this fix now. We definitely have other things to do. And this is, I think I've changed this building, haven't I? What I've done before was basically move this back a little bit, I think. Here, maybe go down a tiny bit. I think I've done something like that, so it doesn't poke through the line there. Hopefully this will work. You can see some people waiting in here, fantastic. Can I see a monorail coming through this? There we go. And how many people we have in there? We have 19 people and 14 leaving. All right, this is working. Right, we can see, we can all see and agree this is working. Do you know Designer City? It's a mobile game and it's kind of like Cities Skylines. No, I don't. Let me take a look at that. And while I do that, let me show you around, so it's not too boring. Designer City, let's see. Oh, interesting. There's a Designer City too as well. Designer City Empire. It looks like a bit like Sin City, one of the older versions of Sin City. Oh, I might check it out. Thank you for that. Dimi, hello, how are you? Netherlands in the house, yeah. Belgium, I just follow you. Oh, what are you doing? I'm struggling today and we just fixed this line. So basically, I think it's good to have a recap. We've increased the size in here. As you can see, we built a zoo, probably in the next episode in there. We're still trying to balance jobs and commercial. We have way too much commercial at the moment. And that's why you have like all these abandoned buildings. So I'm trying to balance that out with actually more residential more industry and more offices. So we've reduced the amount of imports that we are having. That is a big win. And unemployment actually went up. So maybe that's what we do next. And then I think that'll be the idea for this area over here. So I'll do an office area in here. And now what I also want to do here, I want to make sure that I get I'll do it and hopefully you understand what I'm doing. There's this zoning area in here that I want to get right. What I could do actually, do it over here, connect there, and then we have like a straight line there. Very good. And then we'll keep these grid layouts. Now, I think I'll do here, I'll connect things in there, connect it over here. And for this area, we need 10 over here. And I just done it wrong. Connect it over there. And I think what we'll do, we'll connect this slightly different. I think I'll keep this for now. Won't do that. But I'll definitely get some water pipes. So, lag time. There we are. And then there'll be offices. Just like that. I'll get some offices in here as well. Plenty of workspaces in there. And the idea is that we later we could actually connect this metro in here. That would be quite nice to do. But not now. I think we are looking at some other things at the moment. Everyone should try Design City and Design City 2. They're both very good games. Yeah, it seems like pretty cool. I'll definitely take a look at that. Yeah, hello, how are you? Welcome. We're having a good day as well. Chris, let's move you to somewhere that you are a little bit safer, at least for now. Get it. Maybe I'll shuffle these around. Get these in there. Those, I don't know, maybe over here. Over here. And I'll start just moving these so we can make room for whatever we need there. Alright. Better. This is going down, thankfully. And hopefully we are getting more jobs available. 6,000. Take a look when these buildings finish growing and see how that goes. Now that will also mean that we need to connect this very soon in here. And what I'm thinking, the hubs that we have for metro and tram. If I go with, not tram, monorail, there we go. We have this, oh, this is lovely. It's one of my favorite assets, Harbor Bus monorail hub. But definitely not what we need here. I need metro as well, which we have those two. Metro, monorail, train. We don't need trains. That's all that we have. This has train as well. This is huge. Maybe I'll find something here. If I go with metro, this is just metro. If I go with hubs, train, metro, and metro and train. So no viable option in there, unfortunately. Just thinking if we could build a hub in here to connect that metro line and the tram. But for the moment, I think we could do one of each when we get there. I think that might work as well. Oh, it's so weird looking at this without realistic population and seeing like just 6 jobs in there. It's just like, really? This huge building, you have like 8 people working there. Come on. You need a break from metro. Yeah, I'm staying away from that at the moment. Not messing around with this. Hello, Lego cars and more. How are you? I love your lives. Thank you very much. Do you travel at all? I do. Yeah, from time to time. I've been to some places around the world as already. Several places here in Australia. So I've been. It's been a while, to be honest, since I've actually traveled somewhere else, but yeah, soon I'll probably do something else. You should visit Finland. It's very cold, but beautiful. I know, it must be like awesome. It's on my bucket list, to be honest. I really want to go. It's definitely a place where I want to visit and see what is it all about. Seeing it on TV, like, it's just amazing. It's just so beautiful. Have you seen Red Dirt in Aussie yet? I've lived here 50 years and want to soon. Yes, but not to the full extent that I would like, and not in the place that I would love. So the reason why I'm saying that is, let me do some detailing while I talk about these things, because I usually get a little bit lost. But the place where I've seen something like that, like the Red Dirt, was basically in kind of right in the middle of Queensland, and it's on a mine that I went to do a job. Like I was going there to as a contractor to do a job. I've been there for like full day, and then I went there like 4 or 5 times in total. And the soil there was like red, was pretty nice, but it wasn't as red as what we have in the mid Australia, like in the desert, in Uluru, for example. There's nothing like that. So I still want to definitely see it and like go somewhere where you have a really proper red dirt and really enjoy the experience, instead of just like on a kind of a fake place. But yeah, that's my experience with red dirt. Uluru, yeah, not there yet. Free city. Thank you and welcome. How are you? So yeah, let's fill some gaps in here. Need to get away from, I don't know, from building for a second there. As you said, AQ, especially from metro, monorails and things like that. Let's keep our distance for a minute. Add just one more tree and have a little bit of fun with this. Middle there. Plenty of gaps that we can do here. And I see a lot of people crossing here, but no cars at all. So I won't do any crossings in there. Like, doesn't feel like we need it. Here is another story. I see people crossing, but we may need, and there is a lot of cars in there, so we need that. I'll copy this and paste it over here. Then turn that around, make it a nice crossing. There we go. Looks good. Oh, nice wavy building there. It can get frustrating, so important to remember fun and keep it light. Yeah, exactly. And that's what we are here for, right? Just to enjoy some time together, talk about things, and have some new ideas, explore, keep it light. That's definitely the goal. I'll probably do this on the main road here, like all around it. Seems like this is getting busier and busier. Oh, let's do this one. If this works, there we go. In here we already have it. We don't have it here, but I'll do it. Go, confirm, and we are good. Now this area has grown quite a lot, which is nice. We are level 5 already. That's pretty good. I wonder if we should extend this now. How are we in terms of... We have a lot of people. Oh wow, 18 highly educated. So what I'll do, as we have the Industry 4.0 in here, I will actually increase the area here a little bit. Just so these buildings utilize more of the educated workforce, actually, not workplace. And then we'll go around here and then we'll see how this goes. This will help with production as well, so it's a good thing to do. And then we go back and look at this. For example, this needs a lot more uneducated workers, so we have just highly educated, and this should change all these buildings around here. We need highly educated. We have a lot of people working there. It's like, what's happening? And let me just go around here and do all of this area. Go. How's our industry or offices in here? They probably need more services yet. We can help them with that, I believe. Let's see what we have in here. Need a fire service somewhere around here. I'd like to bring these a little bit closer inland there. Or police, that'll be probably the same thing. So I'm just wondering if we should build like the road layout in here, and then we figure it out. Let's see if this goes there, this one goes here. Need some water over here as well. Let's go there. More offices needed. That is good. So I will bring this 10 further back. Let's go. How do we go here? In theory, I should go all the way there and there. and this should go just slightly here, and then we connect there, just to keep like the grid pattern in there. I've also have wrong roads in here. There we go. Nice. Do we want... Oh, I think I know what I want here. I want this going... I don't know. Let's go straight there. And straight here. And this messed this up. Oh no! My road! It's broken. Let's do... Yeah, let's do it in here. Then we have to fix all this. Alright. They will regrow. You know what? Say goodbye and grow back. There we go. We have... and more over here. And then... seems like more offices is still required. There we go, a little bit more in there. And then I can think about services in this area. Mention that I would like a... what's going on there? Let me remove those trees, or rather move them so I can see what's going on in there. Thank you. Thank you. You all go here. You go. Please go. Thank you. A little bit more. Those will go a little bit further back. Good. It can maybe add this overpass. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you mean by paddest. Not sure what that means. Sorry. Got to go again. Kids want to play outside. Talk to you later. Thank you, Dimi. Thanks for joining. Appreciate that. And definitely talk later. So, yeah, service in this area, right? We'll get some... Alright, I see why that's not fitting. Let me do some things here and then I'll make them fit. Get in here, move this to the side, there we go. Then we need police around here. I think we can go in there safely, good. So these buildings will probably... yeah, they're all upgrading, all happy with the services now. And hopefully when they do upgrade, let's see, I want to see one that finishes upgrading so we can actually, this one, yeah, see if we are okay. Seems like we might be okay. Lot of new buildings leveling up in here as well. That's really good. I think we need parks in this area. Yeah, that is really bad at the moment. And you know what? This area in here might be a park. Let me do a quick park in here. I think I can. Let's see. Usually string on pedestrian overpass at airport, maybe. Right, I'll take a look at that in a sec. So let's grab a city park in here. Add something like a main gate over there. So that won't be center, so I'll go somewhere around here. Then we go with this. It'll be really interesting. Pretty easy layout, right? Just want to put like something quickly together in here. And might be able to do one next to the other over there. going for a bit of symmetry in here. I'll grab 2 of those as well. I can see like they're all upgrading and getting happier about this. That's good. I'll grab this one, and where do I put this? Maybe over here. Need like some space there. And climbing frame. I have 2 of those as well, one on each side. I don't know if I want to add these though. This would be a, okay, let's do this. This would be a very packed arc. I like it. We'll see what happens there. Could add like 2 more cafes in here if we want to. And you just notice that this wasn't properly centered, but that's alright. What I can do is basically go there, grab nodes, segments, no, buildings, grab all of this, minus this one, and also let me see this, so I have a guide, and we'll move this. There you go, 1.5 to the side, that sounds good. We still have like some space on the corners here. This doesn't fit anymore. That is actually good that it doesn't. I could actually get this one here and this one there, and we can use some trees to decorate the place. Also notice that these buildings are a little bit further from where they should be. So we go in here. Just move that slightly. Good. It's not something that I usually do, but I like trying different things and see how they work together. This might be all good to be honest. There we go. I think I'll do these over here. These over there. And maybe not this one. Let me try this one. Yes, so we have like a way of dividing the area. And to finalize this, we'll go into here, get some flowers. We'll start from this side, start from that side, get this all the way here. And over here, I think we are good. All right, really quick parking there. We do have plenty of entertainment. This will level up soon, and this will make everyone happy in this area. So this was the fastest park I've ever done. Also, let me remove this overlay. We still need like so much industries and offices. I don't know what happened, like all of a sudden this become right. I may know what happened. Worker education was too low, really? All right, let's do this. I may have done this like a little bit too fast. And people are not well educated yet. So it's alright, sometimes this happens and we need to test it out, see how far we can go. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Alright, this will grow back and bring new people like this one. And hopefully... Yeah, it's funny it says that there isn't enough educated workers. Just like everyone is so overqualified to this. Yeah, it's fine. Like, why are you complaining? Oh, because you need 16, but then you look in here, you have 11 where you don't need, so just not my fault. So the zoo over here instead of over here. I'll make myself a question mark here. Not sure, but we can see what we do there. And hello Jerry, how are you? And just as a reminder, I do live stream every Saturday, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, or 2 hours ago for you if you're not in Australia. So just join me. I live stream both on TikTok and on YouTube, and you can find me on both platforms as well. If you want, you can follow me there. I'll answer your question in a second, Simone. Just give me a second. But yeah, feel free to join me there. My list of mods and assets, they are available on my Discord and on the description of the Cities Skylines videos on YouTube as well. On TikTok, it's a little bit harder to get that in, but you can go to my website and Discord, or my website and my YouTube. It's all on my profile page, so you can see all in there. Now, Simone, hello, how are you? So your question is, why no crossings? On the first or second episode that we've done, so this city I just built during the live stream, and I use most of the suggestions from everyone from the live stream, basically, and we try to make things work together with all the suggestions and things that we're doing. For example, asking questions is suggesting to change where we'll build the zoo, and I kind of agree with his argument. So I might change that, and then the next live stream will build that in the place he's suggesting. But on the first episode, we've decided that one of the suggestions was, usually you don't have crossings in suburbs or everywhere in the city. You just have crossings where you have a very busy area where we have a lot of pedestrians and a lot of cars. Like for example here, you don't have a lot of cars, even if you have more pedestrians. It doesn't really make sense to have a crossing in there because it's just a suburb. No, not really many people go there. So it makes it look like some cities that we know around the world. For example, where I live, I don't have crossings anywhere here around my place. Just when I get closer to the city center, downtown or CBD, depending where we are, you call it a different name. But if I go towards that area, I start seeing more crossings, and it's where we have more traffic as well. So basically, that's why we don't have crossings everywhere. But as you can see, we do have in some areas. This is a pretty busy place, so it makes sense having there. Sometimes the city grows, and then there are more people walking in some areas after we... Where is the car going? But then we always go back, take a look at areas where we should make it better and add some crossings in areas that we have more traffic now but didn't have before. But I love some of the shots on this city. It's looking really, really good. Okay, makes sense. They're just invisible. Yeah. They're still able to cross. The crossing is still there. It's just the markings that are not there. So it's all good. Love your streams, always so relaxing. Thank you. I'm really glad you do. Because today, it's all that I have for today. It's been 2 hours, and that is long enough for me. But I really appreciate all the comments and suggestions. Asking questions, I will change the place of the zoo, so I'll take your suggestion there, and I'll take a look at the overpass in the airports. Maybe we need to come back to this next episode, but I'll definitely take a look at that as well. But for today, thanks a lot for joining. Thank you everyone for all your suggestions. Have a great night. Thank you, AQ, for that. And as always, have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Say cheese, it's cheese week at Big Bite Burger Surprise. All this week, in addition to our regular menu, try our all-you-can-eat signature sides, like our famous bowl full of melted cheese, served steamy and bubbly. It's the bottomless juggler, or our New Orleans-inspired pork sandwich, the Pig Cheesy, and our signature flagship, the spicy blue cheese top jalapeno cheese blucher. So hurry in and get them while they last. After all, why take a little bite when you can take a big bite?